Before this video starts, I would like to tell all you lovely folks that I now have a Patreon. Yes, I do. All of the money will go into the channel, and there are wonderful perks such as special producer credits and the chance to pick a game that I will review. It is completely optional, but if you want to donate, the link will be in the description below as well as the end of the video. You know, as a kid, I was very into Lego, especially the Bionicle toy line. And I can't believe I fucking sold them! So I think I'll go onto Amazon and buy some. Fuck this, I'm not paying $80 for this set. Hello everyone! Bionicle! It's very safe to say that LEGO is doing quite well these days, with the company even getting 2 movies that are great and also advertisements. Sorry to ruin the immersion. However, if you go back to the 1990s, the decade of Dunkaroos and Surge, LEGO was going down the toilet. See, this was before LEGO had stories to go with their playsets, so everything was just up to your imagination. LEGO made a bold move and decided to introduce storytelling with their themes, and in 1999, they brought in Star Wars to the LEGO family. However, royalties are a thing. LEGO then thought, let's make our own shit so we can save money. In 1999, they made Throwbots. It lasted 1 year. In 2000, they made Robo-Riders. It lasted 1 year. Finally, LEGO worked hard and made an immensely deep lore to go along with their next playset, Boneheads of Voodoo Island. That was seriously their original name? Someone then was like, that's a shitty name, let's call it Bionicle, and in 2001, the first Bionicle sets were critically acclaimed and everyone loved it. Except the Maori, who sued LEGO for using their language. Bionicle is probably LEGO's deepest toy line to date, with companion books, comics, and even movies to help tell the story. I'm still pissed they killed Matoro! It did have...
Yo, Paraka! Yo, Paraka!
That, but it was still really well done, and I'm pissed that they discontinued it twice. I mean, what the fuck? And of course, like every other property made ever, Bionicle had video games. Most of Bionicle's games were flash games to help expand the lore, a notable example being the Motonui online games. However, there were some physical releases like Quest for the Toa, Bionicle Heroes, this fucking piece of shit, and today's game, Matoran Adventures, which met with fuck off reviews. Here we go. First off, I have to commend Argonaut Games for managing to put so many languages into one little cartridge. However, why is it off-center? I must question why there are only 2 save slots as well. That's a little weird for a Game Boy Advance game. Oh, this explains it. See, in Matoran Adventures, there's a character select and you can play as 6 Matoran.
We'll be coming back to this shitty system later, though.
Since there's only 1 character to play as right now, I'll have to settle for Kongu and journey through Liwahi. Oh, what am I playing? I honestly don't know where to start with this shit. I might as well talk about the good parts of the game. First off, these graphics are actually really damn impressive for the Game Boy Advance. They're nice and colorful, and when you're standing still, it's pretty good to look at. The music is also great for the Game Boy Advance. Each theme fits the setting very well, and it seems Argonaut knew what they were doing here. But, good lord, everything else. First off, the camera. What the fuck is this camera? I mean, it's not only too close to Kongu, but it moves around constantly. It's especially bad if you're being chased by something because sometimes it won't let you see what's in front of you, meaning The way you jump in the game is also very janky. The buttons aren't responsive sometimes, it moves the camera around horribly, and the double jump makes it so much worse. I swear, once I stopped playing, I don't know how it could stand up. Also, the health and life system in this game really sucks. You can only take 5 hits and extra lives are very scarce. And when you complete a level, your health doesn't reset, so if you're at a boss with only 1 hit left and 1 life, well, fuck. You also might have noticed that I have another character with me. In each level, minus the boss levels, you need to find a Turaga, in this case Matau, to help you progress through the level. Matoran can attack using bamboo discs and double jump, while the Turaga can break walls and activate switches. The Turaga aren't very useful unless they need to press a switch, so it's kind of unnecessary.
Look, Kongu, there's a switch.
Matau, I could easily push that.
No, let me do it. I think it's my
seriously,
calling.
it's
I'm
no big
older
deal.
than you
All I need
anyway.
to
Let me do it.
The Wahi is the most straightforward out of all the levels and... Oh? I got a mask? Oh. Oh. I fucking hate this! To unlock other characters, you need to find 4 pieces of their mask, which means... you might have to look all over the stage again so you can get the character you want. Fuck you, Argonaut, I wanted to play as Motoro, not fucking Kongu. Also, the enemy types are... You have normal Rahi, who don't really do anything but walk. Fast Rahi, who don't do anything. Rahi, who fire beams at you. And then Bohrok, who are a pain in the ass to kill. Then I did it, and I fight a boss. Each of the bosses are this. Just shoot, and dodge. Shoot, and dodge. Not very creative, to be honest. On to Powahi! This level is where the game becomes less linear and you really have to start searching, even for the Turaga. There honestly isn't anything interesting to talk about with Powahi other than the fact that
Boulders chase you.
Now, Tawahi, on the other hand, this level made me want to die. Tawahi is the longest level and the most frustrating. Enemy placement is awful, fires everywhere. It took me a while to find Vakama and... this had to be the fucking level with Motoro's mask. I didn't get it because I just wanted to move on. And this bridge section, fuck this. You have to constantly jump while the bridge is collapsing and oh, are you joking? I could walk over it before but now I get caught?
Fuck you.
I'm done. Next level. Kawahi is probably the most boring level out of all of them. It's very long and while you think that the ice skating gimmick would be cool,
Don't stop us now. The moment of truth. We were born to make history.
it's just kinda eh. This level probably has the most Bohrok though. Gawahi is probably the best level, but it also shows that the developers started to not really care. It's the most explorative of the levels, and the swimming is actually really good. First time I can compliment a water level, but it was honestly really easy. Finally, Onuwahi, which I thought was super hard as a kid, but as an adult, was I seriously dumb as a kid? This level is piss poor easy and probably the second easiest level behind Liwahi. It's not as linear as Gawahi was, but it's not exactly straightforward. Then we reach the final boss, which is just to the first boss what the fuck. Well, this better have paid off. Show me the money. Bucket. This is actually the ending screen of the game. What was I even doing in the game? There was no story. Well, maybe a different character's story is better. Let's go with Hyuki because, it's a palette swap. I'm serious. It's the exact same levels and the only difference is your Matoran's color. Fuck this. However, can I really say this game is worth destroying? Well, not really, to be honest. It still has good in it, and it was confirmed to be non-canon to the Bionicle storyline, so it's not harmful. It's definitely not good, but it's not as terrible as Kane and Lynch or Mighty Number 9. So, my final rating? Just dodge it. Unless you're a hardcore Bionicle fan, then you have a collectible on your hands. Bionicle is a series that's very near and dear to my heart, and while it's upsetting that they won't come back, at least I still have games like Motonui Online and the comics to turn to. And of course... Hello everyone, I hope you enjoyed this episode of The Pixel Punch. I wanted to thank both I Hate Everything and Scarfulu for inspiring me to make this review, and you can check out their videos in the description below. I also wanted to remind everyone that I now have a Patreon which you can or cannot donate to. If you like this video, then mash that X button and up, down, left, right, BA, and have an amazing day.